What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? All right, what we're doing today, it's not a handyman video. It's something I do when the weather changes, it gets a little cold, and I'm starting to bring it back. I do my Sunday sauce. Some people call it gravy, I call it sauce. And we're gonna do meatballs, we're gonna do some sausage, we're gonna do all that stuff, all right? So the first thing I do, my secret, well, this is not really a secret. What you're gonna do is you're gonna have your pot right here, okay? It's easy. You're gonna get yourself some extra virgin olive oil. You're going to put it at the base of the pot. You're going to pour it in a pot, okay? So we're going to put that in. All right, you want enough. You want to cover the bottom of the pot. All right? I'm going to put the heat up. Okay. What I like to do is, I like to take some onions. All right, let's see if I can get this thing in the frame there. Sorry about that. You're going to cut some onions up, cuz it's very simple. Don't cut this part off yet, because that's, if you cut that off, then your eyes start tearing. So save that to the end. Just want to cut it, and no big deal. Just cut it in slices. Watch your fingers. Okay, I'm not Gordon Ramsay or nothing like that, but watch your fingers. Get rid of the crap. I don't know what's up with this onion. What do we got in here? We got some stuff hiding in here. Come on, cuz. Take all this out. This is my local store. I'm not happy with you, cuz. Look at this. All right, we take this out. All right, make sure they're nice pieces. Okay? Throw out the garbage. You want to cut this, slice this up. Doesn't have to be fine, because it's all going to cook in the pot. All right? Get rid of anything that looks like it's crap. All right? Pick it up, put it right in the pot with the olive oil. All right, my hands are clean. Always keep your hands clean. Get the pieces in the olive oil. This is more than enough. Cut a little bit more. Watch your fingers, okay? Put this stuff in. This is a good one. Cut this little end off. Okay, don't worry about dicing it, because it's going to be cooking most of the day, and all that stuff is going to wilt and cook. All right, so let's get this out of here for a second. Put that in the garbage. Let's bring that cutting board back. All right, and now one of the most important you're going to be using is garlic. Okay. So you want to just check your onions. Let me get the old school. Come on, kid. Wooden spoon. Mix that around a little bit. All right, get that heat going. What you want to do is you want to chop this garlic up pretty fine. Okay. Easy way to do it. Put your knife right on top. Push down. Okay. Smush it. Same with this one. Smush it. Put it aside. With a big pot of sauce, I like to put at least 4 cloves. Some of you guys out there might like, I don't know, a ton of it. So just chop this up. All right, you get those onions cooking first. You don't put the garlic in right away, because you don't want to burn the garlic. All right, chop this up, kid, like they do at the hibachi, cuz. Alright, not bad. Alright, put that aside for now. I'm going to wash my hands off. Alright, let me just move this a little bit. Alright, now that the onions are going, you want to mix them around. Alright, get that olive oil cooking. Alright. Next thing I like to do, let me just position this, is I like to throw some salt. Get yourself some salt going in here. All right. And we're going to do some pepper. All right. This is the most important part when you're cooking your sauce, or your gravy, whatever you want to call it. Okay? This is the start. And then, although I'm going to use real garlic down here, let me position this. It's giving me a tough time, this thing. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder. And I like to put in the Italian seasonings a little bit. Give you an idea what the pot looks like. All right, you're gonna mix it around. It's starting to smell good. Just stand here. And we're gonna add the garlic, okay? Put that garlic right in the middle. Fresh garlic, all right? We're gonna stir this around. Okay? Now this is what I recommend. We have two kinds. We have Tutta, which we're gonna put in right now. All right, 1 can. We're going to grab another can of it. Okay. Put that bad boy in there. Then you're going to get yourself a can of this, the Cento. This is good stuff. So you got to mix the two. Okay. Put that in. You're going to bring that up to a boil. Okay. You're going to get your spoon. You're going to just mix this around. Go easy. You want to get all those onions and stuff from the beginning there. And it's all in there. Okay. Bring this up to a boil. And what we're going to do is we're going to move on to making the meatballs and stuff. And I'll show you how we do that in a second. Alright, so now we're on to the meatballs. Okay? Easy. What you're going to do, obviously, the most important is you get your ground beef. I get the 80-20. Okay? We're looking at about almost 3.5 pounds here. So you open it up, put it in a bowl. Okay? Make sure your hands are clean. Alright? Next thing we're going to do, we're going to season it with salt. And we'll add more. And a little bit of pepper. Okay. And then we're going to do just a little bit of the Italian seasoning. Okay. What I like to do is just, well, you know what, I got enough garlic in there. I'm going to add, what I like to add, a little bit of breadcrumbs. A little bit of Italian breadcrumbs, okay? And then what you want to do is, you want to get a couple slices of bread. Bread, you want to dip it in the milk. Okay, some people dip it in water. I dip it in milk. And put that piece of bread in there. You know what, for 3 pounds, I'll do like 1.5 pieces of bread. Okay, dip it in the milk. Put it right in the bowl. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a couple of eggs. 1 egg. Okay, a couple of eggs. Now, this is the fun part. You're going to put your hands in here. You're going to mix this around. All right? And you're going to turn. Keep just mixing it all over the place. The egg, the bread, okay? The meat. Flip it around. You know, mince it up nice. If you got one of those processors or something, you can do it in one of those. This is old school, cuz we do it by hand. And yes, my hands are clean, okay? Flip it around. Meanwhile, we got the sauce boiling, okay? Keep an eye on your sauce. Keep turning this meat and flipping it, okay? I'm gonna rinse off my hands. Give it a quick look over, okay? You want to get your spoon. What do I do with my spoon? Okay. You want to mix this sauce. Don't forget about your sauce while you're doing the meatballs. Okay? Just stir it up a little bit. Take a look at the meatballs. Man, I'm going to add just a little bit more breadcrumb. I got a lot of ground beef here. It gives it some nice flavor. Alright, now this is raw ground beef. A lot of people, I know what you're going to say, they like to cook it in the oven first on a cookie sheet, or they like to fry them a little bit first. These bad boys go right in the sauce. Okay, just like this, right in the sauce. Alright, now what you're going to do is you're going to take a piece out. And make sure you guys are on there. Yeah. You're going to take a little piece out like this. A little bit bigger than a golf ball. And you're going to make it into a ball. The key is you don't want to push hard. You want to do it nice and easy. So it's fluffy, you understand me? Because if you compact it and you go to eat it later, it's going to be real dry on the inside. So make it nice and easy. Then you just lower it right in the sauce, cuz. That's it. Make a nice one. Don't pack it. It's very important you do it nice and easy. Like this. See how it's nice and like, you know, it's almost falling apart. Just, you don't want to squeeze too hard. Then you're going to lower, you're just going to drop it right in the sauce. You go through all the meat and do it like this. Nice and soft. Okay? Put it right in the sauce. Okay? Like that. You go through the whole bowl here, make your meatballs, okay? And you're gonna fill your sauce pot here with meatballs. Remember, the key is nice and easy. Some people like to put Parmesan cheese in their meatballs too in the mix. You know what? With this meat cooking all day in the sauce. It's about 11 now. This thing will be ready by about 5:36. I'll simmer it. I'll bring it to a slow simmer. And these meatballs will be awesome. And it'll give the sauce a lot more flavor too. Okay? Put that in like that. And what I did is I also got some Italian sausage. I got the sweet sausage, which are, let me show you real quick. Okay, they're already made. I'm just gonna pop those right in the sauce when I'm done, and those will cook all day too. Okay, make a few small ones, you know, for the kids, they like that. All right, so let me just finish doing all the meatballs. I'll get right back with you. All right, all that's left is adding the sausage. So we're gonna get ourselves a knife. We're gonna cut this packaging open. Okay, we're gonna take the sausage, cut the link apart, plop that in there. Let's put these pieces in. Okay, very simple. Throw this out, put that knife in the sink. Okay, what you're gonna do now is you're gonna let this stuff cook. All right. See it on top? You see the meatballs? What you're going to do is you're going to just give this a little bit of a stir. Just kind of move these things around a little bit. Get them in the sauce. Okay? You see how much more sauce it builds up when you add all the meat and stuff? And we're going to give it some time now. It's 11:30. Okay, we're going to cut this down a little bit. We're going to cut the heat down. We're going to let this bad boy simmer. Let's get rid of those cans, throw those in the garbage. Well, old school. What we do is we use one of them. Right there, kid. It's your spoon holder. And we'll get rid of these. You know, my grandmother would take water a little bit and pour it in. She wouldn't miss a speck. But you know what? All you gotta do is just do that. There you go. Bam. Okay. That's it. We're gonna let this cook. We'll be back in a few hours and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, we're checking in on it. You can see. Alright, everything's starting to cook. When I forgot to add in that when you're finished with all the meatball preparation and the sauce and all that stuff, you start to clean up. Get everything clean, you know what I mean? This way it gives you time and it's all done. It's out of the sink. You know, if you put it in the dishwasher, whatever you do. But you can see, meatballs are starting to cook already. Man, that looks good. And we're only about, not even 15, 20 minutes in. So you can see what's going on here. We're going to hide that bad boy. We're going to put these back underneath, okay? Somewhat like you want to drown them, all right? Put them underneath the sauce, okay? Give the sauce a little bit of a turn. You can see those Cento plump tomatoes, okay? Those will eventually just break apart. And I'm going to show you what we do towards the end. Yeah, I spend a little time chopping them against the side because I like to break them up. Kids don't really like the big clumps of tomatoes. So let's put this stuff down. Let's get it back underneath. Put it right in the holder. Put this little lid on. Crack the lid. You don't want to put it like this. Crack it. Just like that. And just let it simmer. We're going to leave that for a few hours. Oh, and always remember, you always got to have the bread. All right, kid? Always have this. It's French. They didn't have the Italian, but this is good stuff. And I'm going to show you what we do. We're going to cut a few pieces when we do a taste test. We're going to do a little dipping. See the stuff already dripping down the side of the pot there? Ooh. If you can only smell what's going on, cuz. All right. Stay tuned. We're going to be back towards the end. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's that time of year. The best time of year for the sauce. About almost a couple hours in. Oh yeah. Don't forget to check on your sauce. I'm going to mix it around a little bit. Okay. Everything's starting to come together there. You'll notice you have a lot of grease. Okay? A lot of grease on top. So what you want to do is, you don't want to get it all, but you want to skim a little bit. See that? Some people like to leave a lot. Put it right here. You know, if you're conscious about your health a little bit, you want to take some of this out. But it does give you flavor, so you want to leave some of it in there too, okay? We're going to put the top back on, and we're going to let it cook. Nice. Hey, Sonny! Where are you, son? There he is. He's watching. All right. All right, this bad boy's been cooking all day long, all right? Now this is what I'm gonna do. It is cooked. I let it simmer a little bit longer, you know? But it's been in there about 4 hours, 4.5 hours, okay? So what I like to do is Bam, that's looking good, cuz. What do we do first? We're gonna grab our spoon. We're gonna find ourselves a meatball, cuz. Put it right there in a little bowl or a little plate. Get a little sauce on there. Okay. Let's grab us a sausage. A little piece. I broke them up in little pieces there, okay? This is how I test it. Put the spoon back. Sonny, get back, Sonny. What are we doing, Sonny? I know what you want. And I'm going to just grab a little bit of the Parmesan cheese. Sprinkle it on top, cuz. Alright. I like a little extra. And I like to just cut into this bad boy. And you can see what I'm telling you. See how nice? See, it's not all dry. Okay. It's cooked. Break open this sausage. Okay. We're going to try this out. Come on, cuz. That sausage melts in your mouth, bro. Get a little bit of this meatball action. Hold on a minute. Oh my God. Don't forget. Cut yourself a nice little piece of bread. Dip some of this sauce in here like this, right? And take this for a nice little taste test. You know who needs to have a little bit too. All right? Don't tell anyone he's not supposed to have this. Sit, Sonny. Sit. There you go. What do you think? You like it? That's right. All right, listen. I know you're not normally used to seeing me do cooking videos, but I thought I'd just shoot this out there for maybe all the single dads out there, like myself. Help you out with the kids. I appreciate you taking the time on a Sunday to watch it if you're watching it today. Let me just finish this bread up real quick. You can't let it go to waste. Again, I want to thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, do it, cuz we not only do tool reviews or before and after work videos, we do a little cooking videos, right, Sonny? Let me give him a little bit more, just a little bit more. Here, bud. There you go. All right. Again, I want to thank you for watching. Hit the like button. And do me a favor, if you have never made meatballs or sauce before, try it. It's easy and it comes out awesome. Take care, and we'll catch you on the next one. Right, Sonny? All right, get down, buddy.